Prudence and Kutso Matabani are orphans. Orphans with responsibilities. Having lost both their parents to the AIDS epidemic, their predicament became even more desperate when they both fell pregnant and became teenage mothers.
Afrika Tikkun embraces a program called Circle of Care, which is an initiative that looks to take care of children and their development over a number of years, from the time that they're first born into crisis situations in shacks, all the way through the young adolescent life and ultimately into jobs.
Because ke khona go ya sekolong ma Afrika Tikkun a mpatalela ngwana go crash.
The project in Diepsloot, we started with a detainer where we used to keep 50 children in the container. It was very, very difficult for us to work from that container.
Tikkun has developed 3 new buildings. The first one is an early childhood education centre, which is the same as a nursery school. The second is a youth development centre. The third building is an administration block. So we really look forward to actually seeing the second phase of development in terms of actually skilling and making a future for the youth in Diepsloot.
From there we managed to fundraise and we got the money. We have now these new buildings whereby now we can accommodate 130 children. The children that are attending the school are all from the community of Diepsloot. Majority of them are children who would not go to school because their parents are not working. Some of them are HIV positive. Some of them are from Zimbabwe and Mozambique. So we accommodate those kind of children.
Meet Tiny Mohanede, a 28-year-old mother of 2. Despite her own family challenges, Tiny could not stand by and watch AIDS destroy her community. Tiny has become a caregiver through one of Tikkun's central community upliftment programs.
Afrika Tikkun have taken me to the training for home-based care. At training, I learned how to take care of the patients, how to bath them, how to dress them. We also teach them to live positively with their disease.
Our healthcare workers provide health support programs. Our social workers provide access to grants and a variety of other social type services that make life more livable for those who are living in crisis in shacks.
Joined by her sister Kutso, Prudence makes her way back from school to the community centre. My Afrika Tikkun after-school and youth development programs provide children with an alternative to the violence and poverty they face on a daily basis.
When they arrive, they get into different classes. They get help with their homeworks. From there, they do different activities like drama, art, and sports. From there, we feed them, they go back home.
My Afrika Tikkun provides a hot, nutritious meal for over 400 Diepsloot clients daily, as well as supplying school lunches for over 100 children, with the demand increasing annually. For orphans like Kutso and Prudence, the feeding program fulfills an important basic need: sustenance. The establishment of vegetable gardens allows for fresh organic vegetables to be used in daily meal preparation. Unemployed community members are trained in agriculture and garden management. This enables them to start their own food gardens, which have the potential to become income-generating projects.
We are very, very excited about what we are doing in this children's life because we know that if you educate a child, that child is going to cut the cycle of poverty in the family.
There's a difference between charity and social investment. Charity is helping those who can't help themselves. Social investment is helping those who want to help themselves but haven't got the financial or skill ability to do so.
Paska iputsa yana ba ba tielele ba iputsa gore gona le motho o ka ba thusang ba lwanele bophelo ba bona ba dire ditoro tsa bona di tswelele go pele gore ba tle ba nne le future e ntle next.
It's an incredibly exciting model, it's a pioneering model, and it's one that embraces all members of the community. To be successful, we have to have government support, and we get it in the form of social development support, grants, stipends, contributions towards capital. Lotto is an important contributor, as are a number of corporate donors and foundations and private individuals. It really is a program that is changing the face of townships.
We want to say thanks to everybody that is actually contributing to make this program a success.
Thank you.
think that you would agree that children like this, Rabo, have in fact got a very exciting future together with us.
As part of the Each One Teach One campaign, we visited a family of 2 boys who attend ECD at Afrika Tikkun Center in Putalichaba, Alexander. Tebuwa of 4 and Liva of 5 live in an RDP house with their 18-year-old sister and other siblings. They don't have parents, and the only elder person who was left behind was their grandmother, who sadly passed on in February this year. They surviving on a disabled grant of their sister. We spoke to their sister, Valesa Mahlanya, about the family situation.
So like to say so far kadijo and like go more pakang ko East Bank. Like Kazama, but too hard, but like I don't have choice. Kazama, because of like family, they don't help. My Afrika Tikkun but to sit at home look for bana ba ke like fresh go bona because of like I'm going bana ba sa ke go fresh go in. I get to from one because of like
we have Teboho and Liva Mahlanya. Those children are overseas. They've been declared through the help of the PHC and our social worker. So obviously those children that don't pay at all. They don't pay school fees, and Liva and Teboho are orphans. Normally through the help of Afrika Tikkun, we get sponsors, we get donors that always come in and help us see through their education, see through their food, see through everything that they need. For one, there's been a tremendous achievement since those children came in here. They've been feeding well. Our breakfasts are fully high in nutritional value. So we do from breakfast to snacks to lunch. We make them have a nap for about 30 minutes, and then after that they go home. So since those children have been here, there have been a lot of improvement. They look happy.
Yeah, I am. Good boy.
They look confident, and on top of that, they're also being developed, ready, preparing them for formal schooling. But ECD has professional teachers. All our teachers are trained, and the assistant teachers are on training. So we have very highly qualified teachers in our ECD, and we follow the CAPS. We update with the CAPS. CAPS is the new curriculum. Now ACD has facilities, it's well equipped, and if we compare our ECD to the other ECDs, it is very highly competitive. We get good reports because once they go to formal schooling, they don't have problems with their schooling. At the moment, we have about 15 daycare centers attending our toy library. We invite them to come and have an idea of what the toy library is, come and enjoy the facilities of our toy library.
The aim of Afrika Tikkun's Each One Teach One campaign is to ensure that these 1,300 vulnerable children are given an opportunity to attend our early childhood development program. The program forms part of Afrika Tikkun's holistic development model by caring for and developing children and youth from the time that they are born. This model is focused on helping them to become well-adjusted and contributing members of society. You can make your donation by calling 011-325-5914 or SMS TEACH to 40218 to donate 20 rand to this cause.